Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Zero Gravity Latigo seat available at RevZilla.com. The Zero Gravity Latigo seat is going to be designed for you hardcore sport bike riders out there that want to put more miles down without sacrificing comfort on your sport machine. This is going to be a bike-specific application, so make sure you're using our bike finder to get the one that's right for your bike. As long as you have the right seat for your bike, installation is going to be a breeze. On our BSD, or Beard Scale of Difficulty for installation, this is really going to be less than a 1 out of 3. We're going to talk more about installation at the end, but right now I want to get into the meat and potatoes of what sets the Latigo seat apart from other seats out in the market. Zero Gravity has been manufacturing windscreens for the sport and race world for over 20 years. They have some of the highest quality screens and products on the market. They're now branching into the world of accessories, and the Latigo seat is really the first piece that we've seen come out of Zero Gravity in that regard. The Latigo seat is going to be a high quality seat designed in the United States in their Southern California plant. The materials in here, the plastic on the back to the foam underneath, it's all going to be designed in-house in America. The stitching is all hand done, and the vinyl that we're going to see on this is going to be a marine grade vinyl with extra high grip. One of the things that I really noticed from this right out of the box from the start is the fact that on my sport bike, I have an issue because I'll ride with textiles instead of leather sometimes, and I slide all around. I have to use my knees to constantly push me back on the tank. With this, it really holds me into place. I can put this on here, it kind of locks me down. It's a lot more comfortable for touring style rides. And again, that's what the Latigo seat is really aimed for, giving you longer distance on a sports setup. Underneath this high grip vinyl, and again, we're going to see the hand stitching here on the side, we're going to see the little accent marks, just a really nice looking piece. And then underneath this, they're going to use a proprietary foam. It's going to be designed in-house. They're not going to use gel. It's going to give you a combination of both firmness as well as comfort and kind of softness. And that firmness acts as a suspension, and then that softness kind of level just gives you a little bit more cush for the longer haul rides. What I like about this is it's going to get you to where you're going. There's still enough performance in here where you can kind of slide yourself off the seat and have some fun with it. It's not going to be for you hardcore track riders, but it's definitely for you riders, again, looking for that long haul push while still giving you performance when you get to the corners. When we flip this over, we're going to see the bottom, the pan part of this is going to be an ABS plastic. When I pulled off the stock seat on the CBR that we had out in the showroom, you could actually take the seat pan and flex it back and forth. The ABS plastic that Zero Gravity uses in this is much more rigid, much more rugged design than a standard plastic seat pan. And you can see as I'm trying to bend this, there's almost no flex and bend to this. A really great kind of pan from this. All the staples and the vinyl finishing along the side, really well done. We've talked in the very beginning about the installation being less than a 1 out of 3. This is not going to come with any existing hardware. You're going to reuse the hardware off of your stock seat. So on our BSD, or Beard Scale of Difficulty, this really is less than a 1 out of 3. It's more of that Fu Manchu mustache, if you will. All you're going to have to do is pull the existing rubber grommets off of your stock seat, and you're going to reuse the hardware up top to mount that seat to your motorcycle. Okay, all in all, I think Zero Gravity did a really great job with this product. I am someone that likes to put long miles on a sport bike. I don't shy away from a 300 or 400 mile day. And with a seat like this, it's really going to add comfort while still allowing me to have the performance once I get to the corners and the curves where I'm looking for. There's a lot of riders out there using Zero Gravity products. So if you'd like to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read what other riders like and don't like about the Zero Gravity seats that they have on their motorcycles. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate to give us a call. 877-792-9455 will get you on the phone with the Gear Geek, or type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. This has been our look at the Zero Gravity Latigo seat. I'm Spurgeon. Enjoy the ride.